have to figure out which direction I'm headed in to search for this self-manifested distress pistol. I was considering searching the mine I had come across a few days ago, but I also had remembered seeing a path down below where the trains had crashed, back near the tree crossing. I knew I'd have to find a way down, and the climbing rope that I left behind in one of the train cars would be the way. The wolves gave me a rough time backtracking the Mystery Lake, but I made do with a combination of torches, unsuccessful stealth attempts, and road flares. Took a quick break at one of the waterfront cabins along the coast, and now I'm resting at one of the trailers before heading up the hill. The sun will be setting shortly, so I'll boil some water, prepare tea, and sleep here for the evening. I had almost completely forgotten about the broken bridge when heading back to the train wreck. Wasn't looking forward to a second balancing act, but I knew it had to get done. Alright, I'm about to climb down to the ravine. Now, if I end up falling to my death, the person reading this is free to take all of the stuff I'm carrying. You deserve it. I've got plenty of ammo and a hefty amount of medical supplies. I think I'll be okay. What's the worst that could happen? As narrow as it was, traveling through the ravine, it really opened up. I've come to another region that resides along the coastline, and it seems that there's a lower section with much more to explore. The lookout tower here is very similar to the ones in Mystery Lake. It appears that someone was doing research here. There's stacks of documents and pinned photos of timber wolves all over the place. Great. Just great. Found an abandoned communication facility. I was able to catch a glimpse of the inlet below, a group of warehouses, a destroyed lighthouse, and a few small cabins along the edge. Could take me at least a week to cover this kind of ground. Nothing seems to work inside the facility, unfortunately. The power isn't working anywhere else, so I don't know why I would have expected this to be any different. However, I did find something that might be useful. Request extraction. Wolves everywhere. Chased out of the muskeg to the coast. All predator deterrents failed. No food left. Going to check out the work site down below Tower 12 for supplies. Use code 154 to bypass security doors. Hurry. Sector 12 tower failure. Remote service for automated relay. Extreme predator threat. Partner specialist 81926. A note with a security code to the worksite below. Maybe this individual had a flare gun on them? I'll have to make my way down there. The way down wasn't entirely clear, and I found myself going in a circle, all the while being cautious of the wolf I had spotted earlier. Unfortunately, being cautious only works until it doesn't. They came in a pack, and I was almost certain the gunshots weren't going to be enough to scare them off. finally took off in the opposite direction, and I was able to duck into a cave that was hidden from the main path. After getting my bearings, I made the decision to retreat back to the lookout, as it seemed to be my only sanctuary from the beasts. Luckily, on my way back, I noticed a small opening to the left, which turned out to be the perfect climbing spot. I almost panicked that I had no way of getting down. But then I had remembered seeing the ropes hanging on the wall of the lookout tower, as if it were intended for me to take. Ropes are attached, but nightfall is approaching, and after today's events, my exhaustion is getting the better of me. Looks like I'm making the climb in the morning. Finished up the Survive the Outdoors book, and I'm definitely going to be taking some of these fire starting tips with me. It's all about that fire triangle: oxygen, heat, and fuel. I guess it's a tetrahedron if you add in the chemical reaction. I hate to burn through all of these books, but hydration and sustenance take priority, I'm afraid. It's extremely windy this morning, but I don't have the luxury of waiting around for the perfect weather. I need to get back to the lighthouse and get the hell out of here. I'm walking head on into this wind, even if it kills me. The wind has easily been the most annoying aspect of roughing it out here. And there's the wind chill, which drops the temperatures down to extremely uncomfortable levels. And then there's the direction, which can either send me flying forward or push against me, causing me to slow down to a crawl. And trying to keep my mind off of the wind really has been the ultimate mental workout. I need to keep a positive mindset and continue to push forward. It's the only way I'm going to get home at this point. I want to believe that all of this hard work is going to pay off at some point. It has to. It must. Score.